What's new in the world of G.L.A.M? Did y'all know that Solange is an archivist and a librarian? Once again, Solange Knowles is making history. At the Schomburg Center for Research in Black Culture's Centennial Gala, she received the Schomburg Medal of Excellence, honoring her impact in Black storytelling, research, and cultural preservation. And this matters because she's creating space for Black people to tell our own stories in institutions that historically excluded and erased us. So she's not just taking a seat at the table, she's building one for all of us. And in other news,
somebody almost walked off with all my stuff.
And more than a century later, some of it is finally coming back. 120 years ago, British soldiers invaded the Kingdom of Benin, burned Benin City, and stole thousands of artworks and cultural objects. Now, 39 Benin bronzes from the Smithsonian are coming back to Nigeria. We're reclaiming our ancestors' stories, piece by piece. As we move towards getting our stuff back, how many more artifacts can we reclaim? And how can Black historians retell our ancestral stories? And in other news, who curated the shelves that raised us? There's a new documentary that every G.L.A.M girlie needs to see. Are You a Librarian? Traces the full arc of Black librarianship in America, from the era of slavery to the present. It highlights the little-known role of Black librarians in the civil rights movement. Black librarians did not just shelf books. They turned public libraries into bastions of resistance, preservation, and truth, and continuously fought for the right to literacy and access to information for Black Americans. And in other developments, they tried to shut us down. In 2024, the Institute of Museums and Library Services awarded $266 million to museums, libraries, and archives. That's less than 0.003% of the federal budget, but still makes IMLS the largest source of federal funding for libraries, museums, and archives across the country. Earlier this year, the Trump administration tried to cut it entirely in a sweeping executive order. But thanks to a federal court ruling and a settlement reached in April 2026, the IMLS has been protected and will continue to do its congressionally mandated work. But the fight isn't over. Congress can still choose to not fund IMLS in future years. This matters for us because these institutions hold our history. The archives, special collections, and libraries in Black neighborhoods all rely on this funding to stay open and staffed and keep our stories preserved and accessible. So speak up, contact your representative, and continue showing up for the spaces that have always shown up for us.